Well, we are back, and also back, Dr. Lori, Antiques Appraiser Extraordinaire. And I say this every week, our viewers are more and more engaged in this segment. They love sending in items for dumpster or no dumpster each week, which is what we're getting ready to play now. Welcome back, Dr. Lori. How are you?
I'm great. I'm great. Thanks to the viewers for submitting their photos at Tampa Bay's Morning Blend on the Facebook page. It's really easy to do. Make sure you give me some measurements when you do that of your object. And yeah, just post it there. There's great stuff on the Facebook page, contests, giveaways, information about what's happening in Tampa Bay. So check it out.
We all have those things that we're like, should we keep it? Should we get rid of it? What do we do? So what's the first item you have to show us? So
this is a Boris Karloff bust. The Mummy, in fact, circa the middle part of the 1900s, about 14 inches tall. So it's rather big. And again, it's made of a composite material or mixed media, and then it's molded. And of course, in the look of Boris Karloff, the very famous actor.
Huh. We're both speechless over here.
We are.
Which rarely happens in our world. I don't know if we've ever had a bust number one on here.
So would it we don't get a lot of sculptural busts typically in submissions. We get a lot of china, and we get a lot of furniture, and we get a lot of art, antiques, collectibles, but art that relates to movies, not so much.
So I guess because he's famous, as she mentioned, that I would say no dumpster.
You're going to go no dumpster? Well, I'm curious because we haven't seen a lot of these. Does this mean that busts aren't that collectible or aren't that, I don't know. That's what my mind kind of goes.
No dumpster, or are you both going dumpster?
I'm saying no dumpster.
I'm going to say I think I would part with that.
Okay, so it's a no dumpster, and here's a couple of reasons why. First of all, it is a no dumpster. It's valued at $250. It's a movie collectible. He's a famous actor of his day. Now, maybe he's not, in the public eye today. He's no Ryan Gosling, obviously. But basically, you're looking at this piece and you're saying to yourself, well, this has an impact in its day as a famous movie. And this is the sculptural bust of that character. Boris Karloff playing that character. So that's an interesting point. Remember, anytime that art, antiques, or collectibles are in multiple categories, value goes up.
I should have known that one. I should have known that one.
That's a good thing for you to keep in mind too when you're submitting items. Before when you start thinking about what you have, maybe at your house, think about that.
For sure. Okay, what do we have second, Dr. Lori?
Okay, the second submission is this, and this particular piece, really, really interesting piece that we're seeing here. This one is your Furby toy from 1999. It's a champagne sparkle interactive toy by Tiger Electronics. It has its original tag. It is in working condition. So some of you would say, well, that's not an antique. It's from 1999. But hang on. We've got classic and vintage pieces here, and the late 90s and Furbies specifically are very desirable. What do you think?
Oh my God.
Or no dumpster? Over 50, under 50?
I will tell you what, my mom's, I don't know where she got it, but she heard that Furbies are back. And so she was hoping to maybe get one, for my daughter, perhaps. So if they're back, I feel like it's still a name. Yeah. It's something recognized. I've gotten rid of all the toys that we should have held on to.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So I'm going to say no dumpster.
I was going to say dumpster.
Okay, we're going to split again.
Yeah, we'll go again. We'll do it again.
Okay.
So Allison has to get on the toy bandwagon because this is a no dumpster at $75.
What?
And collectors look for certain ones. This one happens to be one of the not as desirable ones as others, but this one's about $75. We've seen some specific ones go for as high as $100.
I should have known the champagne part of it when she said that.
There you go. It's a good color. Okay, let's go ahead and see our third item.
The third item is an etched marble trinket dish from the early 1900s, about 1925. It's about 5 inches in diameter. You can see there's a little bit of wear to the middle portion of it, but it's actually marble and it has been etched with a little floral design. So trinkets, you put your earrings in it, or maybe, you put a little, that safety pin that you're going to need, that kind of thing. Just a little trinket dish.
Does the marble and the etching kind of go multiple categories? So we think of it that way.
I like where your head's at. Well, my question is that something you're able to clean up? You're able to see the wear and tear on that. What do you think, Dr. Lori?
I don't think you'd have an easy time cleaning it. Because basically what's happened is the etched element, the etched area, so they etched out or scratched out, if you will, the floral design. Then there was color put on top of it, so there would be a contrast. That color is worn away, so you'd have to actually add to it to fix it.
And condition matters. I do know condition matters. I like a good trinket dish. I've got a few of them around my house and stuff, but I'm going to say dumpster because of the condition, even though it is marble.
Dumpster it is. I'm sorry. Value on it about $20 in that condition. Condition is to antiques what location is to real estate.
I've never heard that line. We have done this how long? I love that line.
That's a good one.
Condition is to antiques what location is to real estate. That's a good one to wrap up on. We're sharing our Facebook page. Of course, you can learn more with Dr. Lori on her Facebook page and also her YouTube channels and even the website we're showing at the bottom of the screen there. Thank you, Dr. Lori. Great to see you.
Thank you. Have a good week.
You too.